Without a doubt, the 2019-2020 school year will be one that educators, students, and families will always remember. However, during these unprecedented times, we will not allow incredible accomplishments that have been achieved by our students to become overshadowed. Thanks to the dedication and commitment of the EOC Tech instructors and staff, our students have been afforded the opportunity to gain the knowledge, skills, experiences, and industry-recognized credentials to prepare them for their future careers. On behalf of the Board of Education, administration, faculty, and staff, I would like to welcome you to the 2020 EOC Tech Virtual Awards Ceremony as we recognize and congratulate our students for their accomplishments.
My Automotive Program Student of the Year goes to Braden Springer. Braden, you've been a joy to have in class, a great shop foreman, a great leader, engine team builder, national champion. You are a Master ASE Student Certified Technician. You'll have a great future in the automotive career. Congratulations and good luck. My AM Automotive Student of the Year goes to Stephen Chimley. Stephen, you have been a pleasant to be with. You do a great job every day. You're there to help me whenever I need. You stay late. You do a great job. Stephen, you're a Master Certified ASE Student Technician. Great job. Hope you have a great future. Good luck and have a blessed day.
Jaden Barnhart is our Biomedical Sciences AM Student of the Year. Jaden came to EOC during her sophomore year as an Explore student. The one characteristic that I will always remember about Jaden is her initiative. When she notices something needs to be done, from including an Explore student in her group or volunteering to work with 8th grade shadow students, she jumps into action. She has a keen interest in healthcare and will be returning to EOC next year to our CNA program. Her enthusiasm for life will drive her to do great things. Gerald Richard is the Biomedical Sciences PM Student of the Year. Gerald arrives to class ready to work and ready to learn every day. He exemplifies EOC's 4R's Code of Conduct. His attendance is excellent, he takes pride in the quality of his work, and works well with all the students in class. Gerald is a kind, hard-working, respectful young man. He will achieve great success in his life. Haley Bullock is the Biomedical Sciences Rising Star Student of the Year. When Haley entered school at the beginning of the year, her desire to do well in class wasn't necessarily a top priority. As she became more interested in healthcare and found that she could be successful, her enthusiasm for success grew. She began to take pride in her work and encourage other students to work hard. Haley is a delightful, respectful young lady that will rise to the top of whatever career she chooses. Megan Britton is the Biomedical Sciences Student of the Year. While playing and training for soccer, taking college prep courses, participating in NHS at Choctaw High School and Iguana Council at EOC, she manages to make good grades, show kindness, and volunteer to help when needed. Her fun-loving, determined spirit will guide her to reach her dream of becoming a nurse practitioner.
Recognize Carrie Perkins as the Adult Program Student of the Year. Carrie began her full-time training in the Administrative Assistant Program in January. In just this short time, she has accomplished so much. She has completed her training in the Microsoft Office areas of Word, Outlook, and Excel, completed training in Computer Fundamentals and Windows 10. Within this last month, she has actually passed 3 national certifications for the Microsoft Office Specialist, the Word, Excel, and Outlook. She has recently applied for an administrative assistant position with the Nakoma Park Elementary School, and she's actually is highly qualified for that position, and I think has a good opportunity to receive this position. Many of the students admire Carrie and appreciate her kind demeanor. She's an outstanding adult student, and she truly enjoys learning, displays a professional work ethic, and has excellent communication skills. There's no doubt that she will go far and make an outstanding employee. I've been blessed to have Carrie in my class, and I wish her the very best in life. I want to recognize Misty Thomas as our Rising Star student from the Business and Accounting program. She is a junior from Choctaw High School, where she's a member of National Honor Society. She's enrolled in our Financial Clerk career major, and she's active in our EOC Tech, Iguana Leadership Council, National Technical Honor Society, and Business Professionals of America. Recently, she had competed at the Oklahoma Business Professionals of America state contest, and she was awarded 3rd place with the administrative support team. And Misty is an outstanding student. She displays great work ethics and excellent attendance, and she's very dependable. I look forward to her returning next year and competing in the accounting coursework, or completing her accounting coursework and competing at the BPA state contest as well. I want to recognize Sierra Esky as the Business Administration and Accounting Outstanding EOC Tech Student of the Year. She is a second-year student in the Administrative Assistant program. She's from Choctaw High School, where she is a member of National Honor Society. She's a member of our National Technical Honor Society at EOC Tech. She's president of our PM BPA, Business Professionals America chapter. She's a member of our EOC Tech Iguana Leadership Council. This year, she has competed at the state BPA conference, where she actually placed 3rd in the administrative support team event and 4th in the integrated office applications state events. She has received national certifications as a Microsoft Office Specialist. She was awarded all 5, which includes Word, Excel, Access, PowerPoint, and Outlook. She was recently praised by her employer, Shannon Rouse, with Tax Crusaders. She was hired as an office assistant during tax season. This school year, she had served as Miss October for the Choctaw-Nakoma Park Business Women's Club, and I was able to serve as her mentor. She was recently awarded a Presidential Leadership Award or scholarship through Rose State College for next year. She's a role model student. She displays a positive attitude and is motivated to always do her best. She's very dependable, and she's assisted with several classroom projects. She goes above and beyond and does what's asked of her plus. She's always there in class with great attendance. I know I will miss her dearly. I have enjoyed having her in class, and I know she will do well in the future, and I wish her the very best in life. I want to recognize Paige Noblesdorf as our AM Program Student of the Year. She's a second-year financial clerk student from Choctaw High School, where she is a member of National Honor Society. She served as our AM BPA president for 2 years at EOC Tech. She's also involved in the EOC Tech Iguana Leadership Council. This year, she competed in the BPA, Business Professionals America state contest, where she placed 3rd with the administrative support team. She has received national certifications in the Microsoft Office Specialist areas in Outlook, Word, and Excel. And she actually placed 4th place last year in the nation for the Microsoft Office Specialist National Championship, which was held in Florida, Orlando, Florida. She actually enjoys helping others and values her education and enjoys learning. She's actually served as a leader for our business and accounting class. She's always willing to speak to other students about the program and assist with all of our classroom tours. I know Paige will do well in college and in her future accounting career. I wish her the best, and I will miss having her in class.
Here at EOC Tech, we practice the 4 R's. It's being responsible, respectful, ready to work, and ready to learn. Each of my Student of the Years were wonderful students prior to going into quarantine. Thad performed really well academically, and he never failed to greet me in the mornings when he came into my classroom. Amira faced some challenges in the fall semester, but when she came to me spring semester, she came in excited about practicing healthcare. And Jill always performed well academically. But once we had to go to the online curriculum, these students outshone all of my other students. They took responsibility for their own education. They logged in to my live events. They took their test and submitted their homework on the days that they were due. And if they weren't able to do that, they communicated to me prior to the event that they were going to be unavailable. And they asked questions to clarify when they didn't understand something. They embraced the flexibility that was needed to be successful in these challenging times. My AM Student of the Year is Jill Westerfield. My PM Student of the Year is Amira Ibrahim. And my Program Student of the Year is Thad Williams. I don't have any doubt that I would want to work with these students on a medical unit as a healthcare professional. Congratulations to you, but all 3, and I wish you the best of luck.
My Rising Star student is a girl that I've known for a few years through Cyber Patriot, but I finally got the chance to work with her in class this year. She's a smart, hardworking student who's a great team player. She's one of the rare students that comes into my class knowing exactly what she wants to do, and she has worked tirelessly towards that goal since day one. She's competed in Cyber Patriot National Cyber League as well as Girls Go Cyber Star. She is taking her CompTIA A+ certification exam this week, and I'm sure she'll pass. The Computer Repair Rising Star for this year goes to Madeline Bass. My Student of the Year has been in the Computer Repair program for 2 years. He's worked hard and he's taken every opportunity that I've given him. His Cyber Patriot team won the state championship in the All-Service Division this year, thanks in part to his work in the Cisco portion. This spring he competed in the National Cyber League competition. He has earned 15 hours of college credit in my class. He has also earned CompTIA A+ and the CompTIA Security Plus certifications. Congratulations to my program Student of the Year, Ethan Henry.
The Digital Media AM Student of the Year is Hannah Cheney. Hannah is an amazing young woman with a desire for photography. She's a member of NTHS, and she qualified for the Skills USA State Photography Contest, and I have no doubt would have done an amazing job. Hannah is one of the most respectful students I have ever had grace my classroom. It is an honor to name Hannah Cheney the Digital Media AM Student of the Year. The Digital Media PM Student of the Year is Preston Master. Preston has been a great addition to the classroom, and it's been awesome to watch his growth this year. He's always willing to help out, no matter what I ask of him. He became a real go-to student in the classroom. Preston is a member of NTHS and qualified to participate in the TV production competition at Skills USA State Conference, where I have no doubt he would have challenged for a gold medal. It is an honor to name Preston Master Digital Media PM Student of the Year. The Digital Media Program Student of the Year is Justice Lewis. Justice is a second-year cinema student who has really left his mark on the program. He's an NTHS member as well as a member of the Iguana Council. He's the defending state champion in the Skills USA TV production competition and was the highest scoring qualifier for the contest this year. I have no doubt, had Justice had the opportunity, he would have made a return trip to Louisville, Kentucky for Skills USA Nationals. Justice is a student who's willing to help anyone at any time. All I had to do was ask, and he was on the job. Justice takes initiative and inspires others to do so as well. I could count on Justice to lead live work projects, mentor fellow students, or assist with recruiting tasks. Justice will be sorely missed. I am proud to present Justice Lewis the Digital Media Program Student of the Year Award. The Digital Media Rising Star is Emily Surratt. When Emily explored my program last year as a sophomore, I knew I wanted her to enroll in the program. She has a desire for photography, and it is contagious. In her first year, she set the pace for all other first-year photographers. She had even caught up with some of my second-year photographers before spring break. And if she keeps up this pace, I'm going to have to completely rewrite my curriculum for next year. Emily won the class photography contest this spring, and I feel she would have been on stage at the awards ceremony for Skills USA State Contest. I look forward to seeing what she accomplishes next year. I am honored to present Emily Surratt the Digital Media Rising Star Award.
Reagan, it's always such a pleasure to be able to honor a student like you. You are our morning program student of the year, and you have done such a beautiful job in the program this year. I truly respect a student that has such determination. You never let anything get you down this year. From a knee surgery to a mom that needed lots of tender, loving care, you had such loyalty and determination and a drive, but you also had such a passion for what you did in the program, and that showed every single day. You'll go far in anything you choose to do, and just know that I'll always be in your corner for anything you need. You were a pleasure to have in class, and you made me a better teacher for that. Thank you for that. Raina, congratulations on earning the honor of being our afternoon student of the year. You definitely have earned that honor this year. You've worked really hard all year long, and you've grown and developed into a wonderful early care and education student. Especially these last few weeks working from home, you've put forth great effort. You've been there every day, and you've attended all the Zooms and really worked hard under really hard circumstances. You've really stepped up and been a great leader in the class. I look forward to working with you next year. Maddie, you earned the Rising Star Award in our Early Care and Education program. You were such a wonderful student in the program this year. As a first-year student, you got further into the written work and did such a wonderful job in the lab. It was absolutely a pleasure to have you in class. The quality of your work was absolutely amazing. And to be a teacher who's been in this career field for as long as I have, to see someone come in as a first-year student and have such a passion and to go so far in such a short time is very exciting. And to see someone have such drive and commitment is rare. And so I thank you for that. And I can't wait to see you in a couple of years. I hope you get to come back and work with us again real soon.
First up in our electrical trades awards goes to our rising star, and it's Ginger Howerton. Ginger, you excel both in the classroom and the shop, and you are very teachable. I look forward to having you back next year. Second, we have our AM Student of the Year, and it goes to Marcus Evans. Marcus, you're a hard worker and a self-starter, and I know you will succeed at whatever you want to do. Good luck at Cornerstone. Last, we have Dakota Johnson. Dakota, it's a pleasure having you for 2 years in class. You challenged me for wanting to learn new things. You are our PM student as well as our Electrical Trades Student of the Year. Good luck to you at Green Country Electric.
Hello, it's time for the Student of the Year for 2020, a high school class. I got somebody here to help me.
Hi guys.
My first Student of the Year is who?
I think you were saying somebody like Shay.
Shay Morrison. And my PM is who?
Yeager.
Yeager Watts. Congratulations, guys. Both of you have been great. Couldn't have asked for a better class for my first year. Thanks for making it special.
Y'all was pretty good.
See you guys.
Congratulations, Adam, this year's Graphic Arts Rising Star Award recipient. This award is intended to recognize a first-year student that stands out and meets or exceeds my expectations. And man, you really did exceed my expectations. Everything that you've done this year, you've always been trustworthy. The very first person that I could ask to do something, probably more than you know, you served as a role model to the rest of my students. As a full-time adult student, being there all day, every one of my students in my program, AM and PM, are better students because of you. They will listen to me and listen to the old guy talking, but when they see their peers excelling and wanting to do what they can do, man, you had set the bar to a place where it made every one of my students excel. Thank you so much for this year. I wish you the best in the future, and come back and see me anytime. Thank you. Bryant Chitsey, Graphic Arts Student of the Year. What can I say about Bryant except wow. Bryant, you have exceeded my expectations now for 2 years. You're so talented, so passionate about graphic arts. I know that you're going to excel at anything that you plan on doing in your future. But you've accomplished so much as a senior in high school. I have 2 pages of Bryant's accomplishments, and I could sit here and read every one of them, and they're all amazing. Everything from your perfect GPA to National Honor Society, all the scholarships and awards you're receiving to go to college. Makes me very proud, Bryant. But what I really want to say is, everything on this piece of paper is great, but just continue being a great person. It'll take you a lot further than what's on this piece of paper, and I know that you'll exceed our expectations and go on to greatness someday. Just don't forget us little guys. Thank you so much for being a part of graphic arts, and go Pokes. Congratulations, Lil Ricky, graphic arts AM outstanding student. I still remember meeting Ricky for the first time and her father at Summer Up a year ago, and I knew I was going to have someone special, and you didn't prove me wrong. Everything that you've done this year has been phenomenal. You've done everything that I've asked and have made my class better than before you came. So congratulations, keep up the good work, and thank you for being a part of graphic arts this year. Congratulations, Trevor, graphic arts PM outstanding student. Trevor, you've been a student of mine for 2 years now. You got to go to contest last year and did very well. And I know this year you weren't able to go because starting your own business, which is amazing. You're an amazing person. Everything that you've done this year has exceeded my expectations. You've always been a type of student that not only wants to learn, always wants to learn new things, always trying to think outside the box, and being creative and having a creative mind is really, really important in my program. So congratulations, and I wish you the best. Thank you, Trevor.
AEM Student of the Year is Jonathan Black. Jonathan Black is a senior at Jones High School. I have enjoyed having John in the class. He is a great leader in the class and loves working on projects around campus. He is also excellent in explaining things to other students. John is a very reliable student and is eligible to sit for his journeyman's test in June. John is currently working for Cornerstone Electric as a heating and air conditioning technician. Congratulations, John. PM Student of the Year is Dawson Smith. Dawson is a senior at Epic Charter. Last year, he was the Rising Star student. I have enjoyed having Dawson in class. He is a great leader in class and loves working on projects around campus. Dawson will come in after class to work on contests or projects that we have going. Dawson is very active in Skills USA and is going to go to state for cheating. I'm confident that if we would have had our state contest, Dawson would have been in the top 3, and possibly we would have went for sheet metal. Dawson has been great help with the first year students and explorers. Dawson will make a great technician in the heating and air conditioning. Congratulations, Dawson, for being PM. My Rising Star student is Paul Logan. Paul is a Choctaw Junior. I have enjoyed having Paul in the class. He is a hard worker. He pushes himself to understand everything that we do in the class. He loves working on projects around campus. Paul is also very reliable. I don't think he's even missed one day. Paul is working for A+ Heating and Air Conditioning with Gary. I know Paul will do great in this industry. Congratulations, Paul, for being the Rising Star of HVAC. The HVAC Student of the Year is Javier Regalado. Javier is an adult student. I have enjoyed having Javier in the class. He is a great leader and a hard worker. He is not afraid to face challenges. That's something that he's had to do all his life, is face different challenges. He loves working on projects around campus. He's not afraid to try new things. He will come before or after class to work on contests or projects around that we have going on. Javier is very active in Skills USA. He was going to state job interview. He got first place in job interview at districts contest. Javier likes working with first-year students and explorers. Congratulations, Javier, for being the HVAC student.
The Pre-Engineering Student of the Year has to be able to do it all. An outstanding student, a great designer and builder, internally motivated learner, and someone never satisfied with second best. That's why Jack Funderburg is that student. Pleased to name Jackson Blessington as the Pre-Engineering Outstanding AEM student. Jackson's always a willing volunteer and can be counted on to put in whatever hard work is necessary. In addition to being a fantastic student, he's involved in community leadership and numerous activities. Jackson's positive attitude and willingness to give his all assures his success, collegiate and beyond.
The Pre-Engineering Rising Star Award goes to Jasmine Brandon. She is a junior at Choctaw High School. Everything she has done has been above and beyond what was asked of her. She's always been on time with assignments. She has very high GPA. She's really good with Autodesk Inventor with a 3D design. She's a great student, a great leader, and a great teammate, and I know that she will continue to excel in everything that she does. The PM Pre-Engineering Student of the Year goes to Rachel Poling. Rachel has never been late on an assignment. She keeps us on her toes. She's been through a lot in life in her young years, and she's the most upbeat and ambitious person I've ever met. She's going to do such amazing things in life with medicine and mathematics and engineering and anything that she touches. She's a wonderful big sister and friends to her fellow student. She talks more than anyone I've ever met, but she's amazing, and everything she does is amazing.
The 2020 Service Careers AM Student of the Year is Ryan Mitchell. Ryan is a senior at Choctaw High School. She was such a pleasure to have in class. She always came prepared. She worked hard. She became my go-to girl and one of the leaders in and out of the classroom early on in the year. She also got second place at our Skills USA district contest for financial fitness, and she qualified to participate in the state competition. Ryan, you're a great student. You're very outgoing. I'm going to miss having you in class next year.
The Service Careers PM Student of the Year is Samantha Phillips. We first got to know Samantha when she explored with us as a sophomore. This year, she was mostly in a class with other second-year students, but she quickly established herself as a leader. She's dependable, trustworthy, hardworking, and patient. She's nationally certified in food safety, and she's going to be an asset to whatever workplace she joins. Congratulations. The Service Careers 2020 Program Student of the Year is Mason Smith. Every day, Mason would come to class with a new joke or a new idea about the sort of things that he tried to cook. We're going to miss having you around. He was the first student at EOC to receive the Oklahoma Restaurant Association's industry certification. He also carries a national food safety certification. He qualified to compete in this year's Skills USA state competition, and he's already secured his first job in the hospitality industry. Beyond all of that, he's a smart, funny, kind, hardworking student, and I'm proud to say that he came through our class. Congratulations, Mason.
At this time, I would like to recognize Service Careers Program Rising Star Student of the Year, Bradley Wilson, a junior from Jones High School. Bradley is qualified to represent our program at State Skills USA. He's a fine young man he's a go-to young man that I can go to whenever something needs to be done in our program. He's always more than willing to help other students. Other students look up to him. He's a fine young man, and I look forward to seeing him again next year. Thank you.
For Web and 3D Design Rising Star Award, I've selected Drake Caraway. Drake, thank you for always being willing to help others. There's no doubt that the peers relied heavily on you. That is a quality that will take you far in life and in your career. For your desire to see others be successful, I'm proud to award Drake Caraway as the Rising Star. For Web and 3D Design AM Student of the Year, I have selected Grace Knudsen. Grace, thank you for showing such commitment. The numerous hours you put into learning outside of regular class time did not go unnoticed. I know that your passion will carry you far in life. For your skill and unwavering commitment, I'm proud to award Grace Knudsen as AM Web and 3D Design Student of the Year. For Web and 3D Design PM Student of the Year, I have selected Jordan Hibden. Jordan, thank you for coming to class every day ready to work. You always came in, got straight on your computer, getting started on the assignment that you were tasked with that day. The amount of work that you completed with such great quality is one of the many reasons you deserve this award. I'm proud to award Jordan Hibden as Web and 3D Design's PM Student of the Year. For Web and 3D Design Program Student of the Year, I have selected Ty Heron. Ty, you've always been determined to learn new things. It's always made a positive impact on the projects that you've been a part of. In the team projects, you set the bar high and encouraged others to improve. For your strong desire to learn every day, I am proud to award Ty Heron as Web and 3D Design's Program Student of the Year.
Hello, I'm Jeff Babick. I'm the welding instructor at EOC Tech. I'd like to announce my award winners for the 2020 school year. First, I'd like to congratulate all of these guys. They did a great job in my class. Most of them have numerous welding certifications, and a couple of them is going to be coming back to be with me next year. So once again, I want to congratulate those. My Rising Star award winner is going to be Hunter Wade. My AM Outstanding Students, Andrew Mitchell. My PM Outstanding Student is going to be Blake Muse. And my Program Student of the Year is going to be Blake Gwatney.
Good afternoon. Eastern Oklahoma County Technology Center Trade and Industrial Programs, or the T&I programs, nominate their top student each year for Tradesman of the Year. Those programs are welding, electrical trades, service careers, HVAC, graphic design, 3D web design, digital media, STEM, automotive, and firefighter EMT. Each of these programs nominate one of their top students, and we sit down and discuss them as a group. This year's winner goes to Braden Springer, Automotive. Braden was my top student. He's top student of the year. He is a national champion engine builder. He was the captain of my engine team. He was my shop foreman. He was my go-to guy. Anything that I needed, Braden was there. Braden stayed extra to help anything I needed to do. Braden has already started his career in the automotive field at Fat Fabs.
Each year, instructors get together, they nominate one student from their program if they feel like they have one that's deserving of it. This year I nominated Ty Heron, and the instructors got together, voted, and he's one of 2 recipients receiving the Tradesman of the Year award this year. I nominated Ty for a couple of reasons. Number one, each year whenever students come in, I give them challenges, especially those that are second year students coming in. And this year, Ty came in and I gave him a challenge, but he would always exceed that challenge. He would always go above and beyond what I asked him to do. He always pushed himself. Every time I've given him any kind of task, but I specifically remember early on in the school year, just his ability to push himself every day was something that stood out to me. Number two, his work ethic is amazing. I know he's going to be great for any company that he works for one day. I know his plan currently is to move on to college, and I think he's going to excel there as well. He's going to be an asset anywhere that he goes. But just to kind of give you an example of his work ethic this year, he was showing up on Saturday to participate in an activity called Cyber Patriot. Another instructor, Mr. Josh Davis, is in charge of that, and he was doing a lot of the training on Saturday. Ty would show up. It wasn't something that was required of him to do. It just shows that he was willing to put in a little bit more effort to learn something new, something that was going to challenge him. And so every day I felt like Ty did that. You can look at his work, his quality of work. As a first-year student, he competed in interactive applications and game development within Skills USA organization, and he was second place in the state last year. And this year, his projects have showed unbelievable quality, and I'm very proud to say that he was a part of my program. Again, I think he's going to move on to do great things. I'm proud to award Ty Heron as Tradesman of the Year.
The All-School Student of the Year Award is based on individual program areas who nominate their program Student of the Year. Based upon criteria of excellence, 2 All-School Student of the Year recipients are chosen. For the 2019-2020 school year, the All-School Students of the Year are Sierra Esky from Business Administration and Accounting,
and Jack Thunderberg from Pre-Engineering. Congratulations! We are incredibly proud of both of you and your accomplishments. You are an excellent representation of the best of EOC. Congratulations.